Welcome back to Aliens, another glorious day in the Corps. We got to get the APC moving. The nice thing is, all this horde of aliens that didn't quite make it to the APC last episode, if we can, actually, even if we only move 6, if Gorman blows both of his rolls, we're still going to go on to the next tile, which means everything on this tile, all blips, all aliens, just disappear, and we're going to move this tile ahead. And then we're on to our 4th tile coming up. And I'm just going to retro one thing. I'm going to move the hole spot just slightly off so that the APC is not going to drive over top of it. It's not going to make too big of a deal, but I'm just going to put it over there so when we drive by, there will be an actual hole there for things to spawn. Okay, it's time to begin. So yes, first thing we have to do is go over to the drop ship, and we're going to have Pharaoh rolling to do a piloting check. Alright, it's time to do a piloting check. We'll see if Pharaoh... You know what, I'm going to move this exit thing up here because it doesn't... We just need to get into the dropship. Alright, 6 or less for her tech roll. Fly the ship, gets a 6, no problem. Smooth sailing. So that means both Spunkmeyer and Pharaoh could do rest actions if we need it. Alright, let's get back to our APC and see what they're up to. Alright, I think we are going to have, so we've got Hicks is on the rear gunner turret position. So he can basically hit this guy. I think he can hit this one. There's 3 of them that he can target. So let's have him target this one right here. Now he needs a 7 or less to hit with the turret gun. It takes out everything in the stack. So let's see if he can do it. 7 or less. Gets a 9. Oh, and we have to spend 3 cards. We have to exhaust 3 cards. Alright, that was the first attack. 1, 2, 3. That was a utter failure. It's going to do that again. 1, 2, 3 more cards. Off the endurance deck into the exhaust pile. Let's try that again. And we're looking for a 7 or less. And this time he gets a 7. So a lot of bullets come flying out of that turret. And finally take out the 2 aliens that were just coming out the door. Alright, that's good to go. That's the end of Hicks's turn. Now we have everybody else's turn. So the next person we're going to have going is our front turret gunner, which is Crow. He's going to do the same thing, except he can only shoot at this alien here. Cannot shoot at the one behind us. We're not too concerned about the one behind us because the one behind us is going to be left in the dust, I hope. Alright, first shot is a 4. So he just blows the stack away, and that's really all he can do. So that was a lot of aliens. Whoops, and I even took the spawn point out of there too, which I didn't want to do. So, oh, it was right there. Alright, so we have a tunnel there. And that's the end of those aliens. And did I spend 3 cards? No, I didn't. I forgot. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Cards exhausted. That was his first action. And now, basically, we're just going to have everybody, I think, do rest actions. So, Newt's going to do a double rest action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Ripley will do a double rest action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Crow's second action after firing the turret will be a rest. All of the cards go back into the recycled into the endurance pile to be shuffled once we get down low enough. Up next, of course, is going to be Gorman. Gorman is driving the APC. He has a tech skill of 5, I believe. Is that what Gorman's... Yeah, he has tech skill of 5, so he needs a 5 or less to move the APC 5 spaces, otherwise he can only move 3. Gets an 8. What a shock. Gorman screwing up again. So 1, 2, 3, and yes, the door automatically would open. Oh, we couldn't shoot at these guys. Hang on. Retro. There were 3 aliens there, and the door was closed. I should have left the door marker on there. Okay. Well, what would have happened? We would have had Gorman take his 2 actions to move. So let's have him take his second action, and then the aliens would have been there. So let's see. How does he drive? So he can only drive. He can only drive another 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So what would have happened is we would have had Gorman drive twice because the door was closed, and now the door is open. And then after that, we would have Crow shooting, and then he would have taken it out. So everything works out. I just did it slightly out of order. Alright, so everything on this tile, which if we separate the tile here, you can see, is an awful pile of stuff, is going to be left in the dust. So this tile is going to be put in front of that one. Let me get that set up. And then I think it's going to be on to the alien turn. Alright, it's the alien's turn. I moved the marker here from, this was tile 4, this is tile 5. And yes, this tunnel marker was actually here. I moved it inadvertently. Apologize for that, but there it is there. Okay, let's see if I can get the alien turn in proper order. So aliens would activate now. There aren't any on the map because we outrun them. They're on the other tile that we blew by. And now it is time for blips to move. So we're going to roll a die, 6-sided. And that's how far, because these 2 blips are on the 1 tile. And they get to move 4. That is going to be somewhat problematic. So 1, 2, 3, let's have him move up here. And it's revealed. We got 2 aliens there. And we got 1, 2, 3. They're going to go right in front. 2 aliens there. Oh dear. Alright, let me get that set up, and then there will be 2 attacks against the APC. Alright, the aliens are in place, and they are attacking the APC. Now, there's 2 in each stack, so they get a +1 for each token underneath the alien model. They get a +1. We have a defense of 5 on the APC, so this could get a little ugly. And first attack is a 5. +1 is 6. Ugh! Just overcomes the defense. We'll say this was the guy at the back. So we got 1 damage on the APC. Let's try that again. Come on, miss. A 3 + 1 is 4. The second one doesn't get through. So 1 damage on the APC. Woo. All right. 5 cards now for motion tracker deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a level 3. What we got? A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh wow, this is going to get ugly. All right. So the first 2. We don't care about. I mean, we care about them, but we don't look at them because they will not have an effect. It's the last 3 that may have an effect for Spunkmeyer and Pharaoh, and we don't have a tunnel symbol, so all 5 of these are going to happen. Ooh! All right, let's begin with the first one. They're everywhere! Oh, what? Place 3 blips on each tunnel token and spawn point. Oh my god, that is absolutely ridiculous. 3 on each spawn point and on each tunnel token. And is there any way? Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Don't we have some sort of item? Oh yes, indeed. We are going to use Hadley's Hope Map. Exhaust this card at any time to shuffle the motion tracker card any player just drew into the motion tracker deck. So, a little bit of a retro activity going on here. We're going to use that card. We're exhausting it, not discarding it, exhausting it. We're going to take this, which means we're going to be taking all the rest of these, and we're going to shuffle it back into the motion tracker deck. And then we're going to redraw the 5. And hope we don't get that one again. Whew, wow, saved our little bit of a bacon there. I hope. I hope that was worthwhile. I mean, this could be bad anyway. We'll see what happens. Oh, I'm glad I remembered that card as a last ditch, because that was nasty. All right, 5-1. Oh, great, a 3-1. Oh, 2, whoa, 3 3s. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, first 2 we don't look at, and the next 3 we do. Do we have a tunnel symbol? No tunnel symbol, which means all of these are going to activate. This time there's no way to get out of it. I don't think we have any other cards. We only had the 1 Hadley's Hope Map. Yeah. All right, let's begin. Here we go. They mostly come out at night. Place 2 blips at each tunnel token and spawn point. Well, that was almost as bad as the 3. So we get 2 at each. Okay, 2 at each is better than 3 at each, I think. All right, 2. So these 2 we're going to see immediately. So we get a 3 aliens, and right on top is 1. Okay, that's the tunnel. Now we get 2 tokens at every other site, which we can't see because they're all behind doors. So we'll just do that. We'll do them this way. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. And here I thought we were just breezing through this scenario. Okay, let me get this set up, and then we're going to come right back to the next motion tracker card. Ooh, Okay, we have that set up. Oh man, this is another 3. And another 3. Oh, we are in such trouble. Okay, turn off the lights. 2 blips at 1. Players must choose to either exhaust 8 cards or discard a shoulder lamp or flare equipment card equipped to a character. Oh, we're exhausting 8 cards. Who cares? So yeah, we're going to exhaust 8 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually not a big deal, really, in the grand scheme of things. But we do get 2 more blips at 1, so we're going to we can put them anywhere adjacent to the spawn point. So if we get 1, 2, 3, wow, that's a lot of blips. Okay, we have another 3 card, because why wouldn't we? Oh my god, another, they mostly come out at night. Place 2 blips on each tunnel, token, and spawn point. Again! Yikes! Okay. I'm starting to run out of blips here. So 2, so we'll put 1 right here. We got a 2, and then the 1 right behind. Oh no, that would be 2 there, and then the other side, a 1. Oh, the aliens, oh god, let me get that fixed up. But then we get 2 at each other. Wow, 2 more. So there's 6 blips there. 4 blips there. There is 4 blips there. This is getting crazy, and 4 blips there. I am glad they are all behind the doors. Let me get this organized so we don't have aliens falling all over, and we'll come right back. We still have 2 more cards. We have a level 2 and a level 1. Oh boy. Oh, this is crazy. And the next one is Alien Assault. If this spawn point already has a blip or alien model, move this blip 4 spaces toward the nearest character. Oh yeah. Spawn point 1's getting a blip, and it's going to move 4 spaces. So, we'll put the blip... Oh man, so they're going to be... Actually, I think all of these are going to be revealed, are they not? So the blip is here, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3... So it's going to go right here. So there's just 1 alien. Now the door opened when it came out. So, I do believe I might get out the little laser thing, and it's going to attack. So let's do the attack right now so I don't forget. So it comes out, it attacks. We have a defense of 5 and a 5. But do we get +1 this time? I can't remember what the +1 was for. So we have 5. No, there's no blip. So we just dodged the damage. So that guy didn't damage us. Okay, good to go. Good to know. And then, so this door had opened. Oh man, this is going to be a long episode. But anyway, this door opened. So can it, you know what? Because the APC is considered a character, I believe through that open door and through the APC, yeah, we can see every single one of them blips. Oh wow. So when that alien came scooting out, all of these other ones were exposed, or we could see into the room from the APC. And what do we have? 5. Okay, let me get this mess set up. And then we have 1 spawn card left there, or 1 motion tracker card left. Oh, this is nuts. All right, we have 1 final spawn card. Not at 1. Come on. Exhaust 1 card for each character within line of sight of this blip when it spawns. Yes, we can dodge this. Oh, hang on there. I forgot to put 2 more aliens down here. Okay, hang on. So we're going to get 1 blip right here. It's a 1. So basically there's going to be 1 alien here, 1 here, 1 here. Let me get that set up. And no, we're not exhausting cards because the door is actually shut again. All right, and that's how we're going to leave it off today. So we've got, wow, just so many aliens on the board. We've got 1 damage to the APC, which is not good. And Gorman needs to take driving lessons because he is sucking. So there you have it. Wow, my God. All right, so thanks so much for watching along. That's your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Aliens, another glorious day in the Corps. We're doing the expanded mission 2.5 called Chase. We're trying to get to the drop ship. This is tile 4, tile 5. We have to get to tile 6, and then we have to get onto the drop ship, and you can see what's going on here. Gorman, if ever you needed to succeed at your tech rolls next time, need to definitely do that for sure. All right, thanks so much. Hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation. Aliens, another glorious day on the Corps. Extended mission 2.5 Chase.